Hello, this is Adam Beanstock. Practicing is A minor. The key is A minor. Arpeggios, and the arpeggios I'm going to do them in all the different inversions. Be root position, first inversion, second inversion, then back to root position again. So we go up A minor. The root position. So I had difficulty on that higher octave. Well, what the object of it is to actually to stress the actual bass of the triad. It's going up in triads. This is the root position. Then first inversion, second inversion, root position again. And one thing to notice there, when you're descending, it's all when you're ascending, you're stressing the base of the triad. But when you're descending, accentuate the top note of the triad. So go from the top, whatever the fingering is. Oh dear, sorry. Wonder I can't get into an orchestra. I do try hard, because this is the essential thing. We're going to do the metronome now, because orchestral players, they've got to know all their keys, all their scales, and so that when they come to an orchestral piece, when you get passages like that, such as Harry Potter, whatever, John Williams, whatever you're playing, you'll be literally sight reading it, and there won't be any discrepancy, and you'll be able to play at any speed. So we're going to be 168, but we're going to do it at one pulse, one note per pulse. Oh, start again. There's a hesitancy coming down, and also you tend to speed up when you come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice when I went out, it was descending, because sometimes you've got to be 100% your fingering if you're going for third position, or you go back to first position, because sometimes that can cause a delay in your timing. So now we're going to attempt to play it in allegro. This will be 2 notes per pulse. Yeah, I've got a long way to go, and lots of practice. Do it every day. Persevere. If you get fed up with it, just leave it till the next day. And there's a big difference violin playing crossing the strings when you're in first position than when you're going a more of a linear thing up on the E string, when you're going up to the positions, there's the bowing actually changes, and you got to adjust to a different type of bowing. Because it's the way you angle across the strings is totally different measures than playing up here, and it takes a lot. So obviously I was never up to standard to get into an orchestra. So I love orchestral playing. I really take my hat off to people playing orchestras, because they're very, very skilled people. But it's all very hard practice, scales, arpeggios, chromatic scales, all through the keys, and that's my advice to anybody who plays an orchestra. So you don't know what's going to be put in front of you, you don't know what you're going to have to play, but if you got that, I can't, with the scales, it's that's the essential scales, arpeggios, chromatic scales. Go through them every day, and it do you great dividends. Doesn't matter if you're amateur or whatever, it will ease your technique. Okay, so I'll say goodbye to now.